Hey everybody, this is Mike Venus. Now I'm going to go through the step sequencer for Melodics and Keygroup style or plugins style setup. Now you got 8 different things, right? But really it's 4. Okay, you got your drums, melodic, lanes mono, mono step 8x4, poly step 8x4 or 8 note, poly note 8x4, mono 808, poly 808. Okay, 8 times 8, whatever. Now, drum mode with melodics. I got a piano plug-in. I say this style is more favorable for someone who learned how to play chords on the MPC because it's chromatically set up. You know what I'm saying? If they're more accustomed to that, right? But basically, you could pick a note. And build a chord like that. Now, the issue I have with this is that this has nothing to do, like this workflow is backwards. Okay. Let's say I push 2 notes at the same time and I pick a step. Only one goes in. So if you play a chord, let's say you play a chord, you're playing some like power chord or something, and you pick a step, only one note goes in at a time. So it's really, it's a waste of time, honestly. I don't like it. Okay, let's clear this. Ooh. Right. So that's drums, right? Kind of give you that MPC pushing, force mode. Okay. Then you have melodics. Now this gives you 4 octaves. Sorry. Or 3 octaves and some change. Right? Now you would think I play me a chord, right? Right, you play your little chord or something. Right? And you thinking, okay, this is what's up. Wrong. Same concept. You can only punch in 1 note at a time. Hold up. Only 1 note can go on per step. You can't do poly. So that means you can't do chords. Please work on this. Please, because like this totally defeats the whole purpose. Now, if this was to be, say, hey, melodics is for like creating bass lines, that would make sense. But chords, no. So that's a hard pass on that. Now, the next one is lanes. Now, this one I actually really like, but it can be improved on. So, like, first and foremost, lanes. You get the scale. I'm gonna go like this. Now, let's go, 1 bar, right? So basically, what is this? This is the scale you have. This is C major. And these are the notes going up an octave, right? Similar to the push, right? So you can make chords. C major 7. So you could be like, well, what is this used for? All right. Let's double this. And let's add a progression. So we got C major 7. Oh, damn, that kid's bad. All right. Okay. So I made a chord progression really quick. Awesome. Right? Pro. What I did, this is a C major 7. This is a D minor. Is it D minor? No, this is an F major 7, but it's inverted. This is a D minor 7 chord and a G 7 chord inversion. Why? So that it all sounds cohesive. This sounds like somebody actually played this on the piano. I mean, right? And then I like to do it with bars, just if I want to make some chord steps real quick. But let's just say you can switch it to different things. So if I got it, right? So you can do stuff like that. That's pretty cool. I like that. Now lanes mono is the next one, right? Lanes mono. I like to use this to make bass lines. So like if I'm doing, let's do the same thing. C, F, D, G, right? I can make a bass line just like that. Oh, if you push shift and these purple ones, the one to the right is going up, the one to the left is going down. You understand? So you can switch to different octaves. Hurry up, Juan. Close the door. Sorry for that noise. That's the bathroom fan. It's weird. Right. It's that simple. Right. You can create melodies. Right. But it only plays it one note at a time. So I find that to go great with lanes. Right. Now this is where shit gets sketchy again. The same concept for the mono step 8x4 is the same that you'll see in the last video. So I'm not really going to cover it in this. I'll go to the poly note 8x4 and I'm going to give my opinion. Okay, poly 8x4. Now, this is another one you would assume. Let's go 16ths because we in one bar. Right? Let's go down so you can see the notes. Right? So you think, okay, you can build chords like melodic. Here's the issue. Let's do this. So let's say, once again, this is supposed to be poly, right? So let's say I'm playing these two notes and I set them up on that step. Only one note happens at a time. To me, if you do a firmware update, if it's poly, if I play like two notes or more, I should be able to hold this down and push the step on the thing and have that chord right there on the screen, not punching it one by one. So really, to me, this is like, it can be drastically improved upon. Okay, the Poly 8x4. Have a person be able to play a chord, hold that chord down, or just play it, then push the square that they want it to be in. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know? Right? So if I was to, like, you can push down, you know what I'm saying? So it's, please improve upon that. All right, and then the last two, mono 8x8 and poly 8x8. Now this is not as easy to explain because on this mode you do not, now repeat, down at the bottom, you do not have any notes to trigger. What you will have to do is go to notes, hold it down, pick a note, right? Whatever note you pick. So let's say, let's pick E, right? So we picked the E. Now I can push E see? Right? But it's the same thing. One note at a time. So that's how that works. You will have to switch the notes, push the note you want, and then press it. Now it does not work for harmonized chords or progression mode, which, please, that is what I'm asking for the next firmware update, that you allow, even if you have something like this, or like the next one, 8x8, same concept. You gotta go here to note mode, pick a note, you think, okay, go to notes. I'm gonna play this chord, right? Go to step sequence, punch it in. Still one note at a time. Come on, bro. Please update this. This will be crucial, major workflow update. It will get shit done, okay? Because like for an example, let's say we go to note mode and I got this in chromatic mode, right? And I'm playing it like this. And I want to play this chord. This is an F major 7, sharp 11, right? Now I can't play that in the other modes. I can play that in chromatic mode. But let's say I punch that, right? And I switch back here and I go to set it in the step that I want. It only give me one note. Wouldn't that be cool if I can go to notes mode, pick a chord that I play, go here, push it, and it comes in? You know how quick that would be? Please, I'm begging. Well, I don't beg, but I'm just saying this will totally change the game. So yeah, that's 8x8, same concept. You gotta. There's nothing here, no information here, so you will have to go to note mode, pick a single note, go here, punch it in. You know what I'm saying? You can punch it in multiple places, whatever. You know, but this will be real sweet. Let me see. Let's say, yeah, put it in harmonize. See? You see how cool that would be if you was able to go into harmonize? So these are chords now. Oh. Right, just basic triads. You know what I'm saying? So you can push that, go in here, and it's only gonna give you one note, which sucks. So, like I said, Akai, please, and this would be so, like I said, this would be so cool if you could do chords or progressions. Push the, like you can push whatever chord that is, go in here, punch it in here, program it so it comes in. You know what I'm saying? That would be so boss, but you can't. So please, in the next firmware update, please improve the step sequencer, melodics, and drums, please. Like, and then not only just improve it, but explain it. The ones like melodics or, you know, mono in the different drum programs. Like in drum program, what the hell am I gonna do with mono? I mean melodic. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, 8x8 in drum mode. Please do a video on that. Or in the plugin or Keygroup one. You know, improve upon melodics. Or, you know, mono, poly, 8x8 and 8x4, okay? And like I said, drums don't make no sense to be in a plug-in dealing with music, so, or instrument. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this was somewhat edifying. Leave a comment, let me know, and yeah, and let Akai know so that they can improve upon this. And with that, Mike out.